everyone, this is Renaissance. Today I'm going to be analyzing my own Mercy gameplay on Volskaya Industries. This is around the 2400 SR range. It is a win. This is the first video in a potential series I'm doing where, as a low rank Overwatch player, I'm going to give you my thoughts and reasons why I do certain things or why I position in a certain place or play around different enemy compositions, my own team compositions, and things like that. We'll go ahead and start the match, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so this is Volskaya. Starting out with Mercy. I played Mercy throughout this match. We have a soldier and a Hanzo starting out as the DPS. So my mindset goes to soldier to pocket. We also have Ana, and we have Reinhardt and Zarya. I'm gonna leave the healing of the tanks to my Ana, unless my tanks are out of sight of my Ana, then I'll just go and heal. But we get an early pick. The soldier. I'm gonna definitely be blue beaming soldier throughout this choke, especially that we have early pick. I don't heal my Reinhardt because my Ana is right to the right side of him, so I'm gonna leave the healing to her. Build up Nano. I can get ult charge blue beaming my soldier here. Heal up my Ana real quick. Support each other. Number one priority. Our soldier gets a really good angle on the remaining enemy team, so I blue beam him for a little bit. I'm trying to get in a better habit of looking around when I'm playing Mercy while my beam is attached to someone, because Mercy has that great utility to do that. Alright, we capture that fairly quickly. I see that their Doomfist is pushed up, so I try to help our soldier secure the kill. Soldier visors, of course I'm going to blue beam that. We get really good picks. Our Ana nanos are Reinhardt, so I try to attach my blue beam so you can get some extra damage. Now that the enemy team is pushing in a bit more, I'm just holding cover while maintaining damage boost on our DPS. If our DPS gets out of my line of sight, I'll just blue beam whoever. But thankfully, our team worked really well to secure that first point and second point fairly fast. Alright, we have Soldier, McCree, Baptiste, and the same tank comp, Ryan Zarya. Thankfully I have another support that can keep the tanks alive like last round, Baptiste and Ana, so I'm going to be blue beaming our soldier who has high ground. Our Reinhardt dies, unfortunately. Not my responsibility to keep him up necessarily when he's pushed up that far. He has a Zarya as a co-tank and a Baptiste who has longer range of healing than I do. My job is just to support our DPS. Our Zarya does get low here, and I am in the position to be able to heal her a little bit until she can get back to our Bap, so that's what I did. Once she was able to get back to our Baptiste, I go back to blue beaming our soldier who has really good high ground to be able to kill people that are on point. Alright, so we're going back to the choke now. I flick damage boost on our Baptiste until our soldier can get in position. Rinse and repeat as far as just blue beaming. I do a good job here as far as damage boosting our soldier when he has visor and window to work with, I don't do a good job of looking at the rest of my team. I make the mistake of just solely looking at my soldier here, and which in turn makes our McCree die. Thankfully, however, he died by a corner, and when I go to res, Reinhardt shatter, so I don't have to worry about the enemy team. A Moira pushes up onto point. It's not my responsibility to deal with her. If I were and voice comms, I could be like, hey y'all, can someone deal with Moira on point? But not everyone needs to deal with the Moira. Just one of the DPS can do it. I tried positioning myself in the front of this truck here, and I just didn't like it. I never positioned myself there before, so I was like, why not? Just try it. I don't want to be trying it again.
Tactical visor activated.
They ended up getting good kills on our team. I think by me rezzing this Reinhardt, the numbers would have been in equal favor. I do try not to res unless the numbers are in equal favor or in more favor of our team.
Damage boost engaged.
Just damage boosting whoever I think has the best angle on the enemy team.
Bad guys, heads up.
30 seconds remaining.
The enemy DPS wasn't running any hit scans, so I did feel comfortable being more in the air or on high ground without cover. The only one I really had to worry about was Junkrat spam or the occasional Doomfist rollout, but I try to keep my eyes on the Doomfist and where he was positioned.
Fire at will.
New defense point.
Let me get you patched up.
I don't know. I stuck with my DPS there, and of course valuing my life, so I was hiding behind cover when we lost that first point.
Heroes never die.
I don't know if I could have positioned myself to where I kept my support or my tanks alive. The Zarya was away from us, so I'm not sure if I could have improved there. This Valk was bad. It's one of my main things I need to improve on with my Mercy gameplay is my Valk usage. I understand that you want to use Valk right when the fight is happening, like right when it's starting. You don't use Valk to save like crit health teammates, and obviously you don't use Valk if you're just gonna go battle Mercy. That one that Valk I just misjudged the timing. Staying away from enemy sight lines. The enemy starts pushing in here, so I go up to our soldier. It's a great position to pocket our soldier with damage boost, but also to stay in safety. Our Ryan gets crit, but I leave that to our patches to his good position. Whenever enemy Sigma uses his ult on our team, I always look for the squishies that are caught in the ult, so that way I can heal them up. And then if everyone's like fairly full health as like the rise of the ult starts, then I will just damage boost whoever I feel like can do the best job at killing Sigma while we're in the ult. And then of course if we survive the drop down of the ult, I'll heal the squishies.
60 seconds remaining.
Get an awkward position here. Thankfully I don't get punished for it. Maintaining that damage boost.
Protect the objective. I'm taking care of you. Damage amplified. Been done.
I really love my team. Right here our Reinhardt died,
Heroes
and
never die.
everyone on my team is grouped up. So I use Valkyrie to not only get a really easy like res off our Ryan using that cover of that wall, and Valkyrie of like mobility, but right after I get the res, I'm able to blue beam the mess out of my Valkyrie, which is really great.
10 seconds remaining.
I think that was a good Valk use.
I'm with you.
My turn. Maximum power.
And then that secures the win.
Victory.
So my thoughts regarding that match, when we were losing the first point, I lost track of our Ana and our BAP and our tanks. So I think I could have done a better job of keeping track of them, maybe, and maybe we wouldn't have lost that. I did a good job sticking with our DPS both rounds. I definitely hard-pocketed the soldier the whole match, which I think I did a good job. I think that was the right choice. Thanks for watching this video. Right now it's just mostly me watching my own videos. I'm using this as a way to save the games that I play, so that way down the road I can watch them later and see how much I've improved. Because as you know, the replays in Overwatch don't save after each patch update. So this is a good way for me to reference back on the old habits that I've grown from, because sometimes I think it's human nature to forget how far you've come and how far you've improved. Another reason for this video is to kind of show you what it's like for like a lower ranked player, the mindset that they have and the decisions that they make. A lot of the Overwatch educational content that is produced by like streamers and Overwatch coaches that are reviewing lower ranked gameplay are from the perspective of the coach or the Overwatch like pro, and oftentimes the perspective or the mindset or the kind of just like what are the thoughts that are going on of the player are neglected or not put in the video. I think one of the best ways to improve is not only improving your mechanical skill in a video game, but also improving the thoughts that you have while you're playing and improving the habits that you create. Changing a habit takes a lot longer than changing the knowledge of something, and so that's kind of just why I'm making this video, and if I make more this series. I hope you enjoyed. If you are watching this other than me, I'll definitely be trying to come up with content like this more, but it all just depends on how much I enjoy doing this. Obviously love Overwatch. I spend a lot of time playing it, studying it, so we'll see where it goes from here.